Nearly 9 months after a bullet tore through his chest, Navy veteran Harold Powell Sr. went before the court and faced the man who pulled the trigger, Gregory Tim.
Just because somebody has a lapse in judgment on a day doesn't mean that individual is not redeemable.
Powell says that, but also wants everyone to understand the weight of Tim's actions on July 31st.
People who took a negative thing from our city that day, that was Seafair. That's our biggest holiday in this county.
That afternoon, Powell, a street performer, did what he usually does along the waterfront, entertain crowds with his military patch displayed proudly on his gear.
All right, show me your ID. Show me your ID.
He says Tim, a complete stranger, walked up and called him a fake veteran. Powell reached for his ID as proof. Tim reached for his patch and ripped it off. A confrontation caught on camera.
And it was the defendant who escalated this in a way that led to him shooting Mr. Powell at close range in broad daylight in the middle of what seemed like 100 tourists on the waterfront.
Mr. Tim didn't reach for his gun until Mr. Powell had pulled the knife and was reaching for what appeared to be the firearm, but was a BB gun.
Tim's defense attorney draws that line. Powell draws a different one.
You got a right to protect your life. He wasn't protecting his life.
After recovering from the shooting, he chose to be here and send this message.
First thing, I forgive this gentleman. Second, I forgive myself. And I hope he can go on and become a productive citizen of our state, of our county, and of our city.
Now, Powell says that shooting did spread fear along the waterfront, and that concerned him. That's part of the reason why he wanted to return to work here and share the message that this was a rare, isolated incident. Joyce?
And was he satisfied with the outcome today, Natalie?
He tells me he is. He does think that 3.5 years will be enough time for Tim to reflect on what he did. Joyce?
Along the waterfront tonight. Natalie, thank you.